Um tradicional parque de Caracas transformou num acampamento para centenas de moradores desabrigados. Famílias inteiras estão ali e buscam alguma forma de começar a reconstruir as suas vidas. O repórter da CNN Internacional, Stefano Pozzebon, mostra a situação.
Well, the latest is that, unfortunately, of course, the search and rescue operations are still ongoing. What we're trying to bring you today is another page of this dramatic catastrophe that has hit this country. And that is, of course, the page of people, the story of people who have lost everything. We're currently in Caracas. It's called Parque del Este. Think of it as Central Park in New York. It's where people would go on a Sunday walk or running, perhaps. I used to come here very often when I lived in Caracas. And it's now become a tent city for hundreds of people who have been displaced from La Guaira. According to the Venezuelan government, at least 12,200 people have lost their houses, their homes, because of so many buildings have collapsed in La Guaira. Some of them have arrived here, and we've been speaking with several of them in the last couple of hours. And they're looking at the future, of course, frightened. The first aspect is that, of course, this country still experiences a lot of tremors and aftershocks. Yesterday morning, for example, there was a 5.1 aftershock that woke us up in the middle of the early morning, and of course they're looking for how to rebuild their lives. Think that, for example, according to the Venezuelan Chamber of Commerce, less than 1% of Venezuelan home families have a home insurance plan. This is a country that was not clearly prepared to deal with an emergency such as an earthquake. Most of these people have lost everything that they were in their livelihood. And now they're trying to rebuild a future for themselves in a country that is on their knee. And so as the search and rescue operations are still ongoing, and of course also the international cooperation is making an impact here in Venezuela. We've seen the arrival, for example, of US Marine, or more than $300 million donated by the United States. This is also a page of the pain that Venezuela is suffering right now.
Dados da Agência Espacial Americana, NASA, apontam que quase 60 mil edifícios foram danificados ou destruídos por causa dos terremotos lá na Venezuela. Imagens preliminares mostram os impactos concentrados ao longo da costa e na capital Caracas. A NASA afirmou que a análise compara os tremores da semana passada com imagens pré-terremoto do ano passado. As informações indicam que houve uma mudança brusca na superfície com muitos danos estruturais.